Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Pisces season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Pisceans. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? All right, collective, let's see what is going on here. You could be dealing with a Taurus, maybe even a Scorpio. I pulled the Seven of Cups in reverse with the Death card here. Whatever illusions were going on here, that's over, okay? And I feel like somebody was surviving off of illusions here, and they may need some help. They may need some assistance here, okay? Ciao. Somebody is leaving a situation here. They're no longer working with a group or collaborating here. Yeah. Somebody is making plans maybe to travel or just what's their next step here because something is over, okay? And I do get a huge blessing is arriving, okay? Yeah. And then, you know, I don't know, because I'm getting this scenario that I get a lot where somebody's like trying to launch something, trying to cut back and throw something here, but they slip, okay? Like someone never had the protection that they needed here, all right? Like someone was focused on you taking a loss, and now like the script got flipped here. Yeah, Nine of Wands in the reverse, as if it just fell out the damn deck. I'm telling you. So this person could be having one hell of an epiphany here. This person is like wide open for attack, okay? Child, interesting. So I don't know, maybe somebody was collaborating with a group thinking that they were protected here, okay? Yeah, no. So that's Seven of Cups in reverse with the Death card. They could be getting a new perspective about themselves, their situation, and who they've been working with here. All right? Child. What's going on? Someone was focused on you taking a loss here, but they're finding out that not only have they taken a loss, they were never protected here, okay? So they were doing something under some type of false agreement, false terms is what I'm getting here, okay? Yeah. So maybe this is what's causing somebody to step away from this collaboration, this group, whatever this is. Because it's only going to get worse for them here. Yeah, they're pissed off here with the Five of Sticks energy here. Pouting and shit. Child, look at this. They're talking shit. They're talking mess here. They could have invested a lot of their time, a lot of their energy, maybe resources and finances here, okay? But it was an illusion the entire time. Seven of Basket, confirmation. Somebody did some work on an individual to make them think that they were protected. Make them think that whatever they were being told was law, okay? This person is pissed. All right, so somebody's stepping away from a group here because they've taken a loss. Somehow, some way, oh no, they were convinced that this would never happen, okay? Yeah, so I don't know. This person could be receiving an Ace of Bastions. They could be receiving a blessing here. So maybe this is someone who hasn't done so much, okay? There's still hope for this individual here. Maybe they got some divine guidance here. I'm sorry, I know these cards were... I don't know, I'm hearing season. Okay, maybe they got some divine guidance that, look, I have something else for you, okay? Yeah, to step away. With the Page of Pentacles, this could have been an impressionable mind, okay? Oh, yeah, y'all know what's going on. Am I starting off with no cards in the reverse? Look at this shit. Sorry, y'all. They got mixed up when I was saging, honey. Know how. All right. Yeah, interesting. Because I see somebody getting a blessing, okay? They could have got kicked out of something with that Five of Pentacles here, or they just could have gotten tricked, you know? Yeah, maybe someone had to leave a job behind here, or again, you know, leave behind working with these people. And they could be mad that this person is leaving. Okay. Yeah, this person is pissed. They talking shit. But this is judgment. So they're talking shit about this person that's like leaving this group, no longer collaborating here. Okay. Maybe this person was a key player. I'm also hearing missing opponent. Okay. Justice. Yeah. 9 of Sticks in the reverse here. So again, collective, maybe somebody got out of Dodge, before the judgment like stuck to them here. Okay. I'm also picked up that someone was actually under a generational curse. They were living that out here. Okay. So maybe they're realizing that. Okay, I don't know what this person was told. Interesting. Child. There's the Wheel of Fortune. With the 10 of Baskets, child, y'all gonna be celebrating. Okay? Yeah, somebody's gonna be heartbroken about that here. Okay, so whatever's going on, this breakup, okay, this separation is leading to victory, is leading to success, happiness, joy, wish, fulfillment here. Okay? So, okay, a key component. Okay. So something about, I don't know, I don't feel like this is you. Some of you guys, this could have been you. You had to separate from a group. I'm in an organization for somebody. Okay. Let's say this is you. You had to definitely celebrate. I'm saying, damn. Separate so you can celebrate here. Okay. Somebody could be celibate. Maybe you decided to go celibate. That's another reason why you're getting a huge blessing. Okay. And if this is somebody else, I don't know, some way, somehow, I don't know if it's a family member here, but there was a key component, even though it's not you, about a separation that needed to take place. And I feel like it's amongst people that are from your past here. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Aunt Caroline, 10 of Baskets. If somebody was trying to hold you back again with the 7 of Cups in the reverse and the Death card, that is over. You could be seeing 10-10. Somebody is heartbroken. Okay. They're heartbroken because the actions that they took, it did not lead to victory. It led to heartbreak. Okay. Yeah. Child. Look at the Tower. Okay. Could be a mother figure that's in the Tower. Could be two of them. What is going on here? Child, they're blocked. Ooh, somebody's blocked in the Tower. Damn. They're blocked off from any type of wish fulfillment here. Okay. So it could have been like some matriarch energy here that was perpetuating, is what I'm hearing. A generational curse. Like they were literally the curse. They were trying to keep something going. I'm getting 2 feminines that have been blocked off here. Okay. Air sign and a water sign could be significant here from any type of wish fulfillment here. So somebody was trying to hold on to somebody. It could even be a child. All right. Maybe somebody, I'm hearing saving grace. Somebody could have been using a child's energy as protection. Again, with the 9 of Wands in the reverse. This was the missing component for somebody's karma to hit. Okay. Wow. Ooh, excuse me. Confirmation. 2 of Baskets here. Yeah. With the 8 of Coins here. So there was 2 people working together. Interesting. Okay. The Mother of Coins, the ancestors. Ooh, the ancestors put somebody under judgment here. Okay. Could be a father that's under judgment here. I feel like they intervened. Yeah, there's a couple here. Yeah. Maybe they initiated some type of I keep wanting to say celebration. There's going to be a huge celebration here. It could be happening in the ethers. Maybe they initiated some type of separation here from a couple, okay, that was sneaking around in the dark. So this wasn't this was like a secret affair that was going on here, and it had to be handled some way, somehow. Yeah, outside of a marriage. Damn sure was. With the High Priestess energy here. So something had to be handled. Maybe something had to be outed, okay? Something had to be outed here. You know, sometimes y'all are waiting on blessings, but when you're generational curse breaker, when you are the chosen one in your family, it's like everybody has to be handled, okay? And it's like, you know, you get to a certain point a certain time on your journey. It's like, what's all that got to do with me? You know, it's my blessing and I want it now. But there's different components that had to be handled here. Okay, it's like places, please. Everybody had to get in their rightful place, not their fake place with their fake title. Like, two baskets here, child. So somebody could have been sleeping around in your family here, okay? Yeah, look at this. Yeah, you're no longer stuck. It's a tower. I'm telling you, somebody's getting exposed. Look at look at the 9 of Knives here, okay? Somebody is like crying out, writhing in pain. Yeah, with the 8 of Swords in the reverse, okay? So it's a tower that you broke free from something here. It's a tower, okay? And whatever you broke free from, everybody has to go back to their original place. It's like chutes and ladders around this bitch. You're the only one that's going to the top. Everybody else is taking a chute to the bottom, okay? People who are karmic. Yeah, something just broke. Something just snapped. You got the 9 of Knives. You got the 8 of Knives in the reverse and the Hangman in the reverse, and it landed on the 10 of Baskets here, okay? There are some people who are definitely using other energies. Could be children in the family for protection here, okay? This could be something as simple as trying to keep a child in the house, okay? Maybe somebody decided to move out. Maybe they decided to move away, all right? Child, they can't, but what is going on? What is going on here? Could be dealing with a Gemini. Wow. Maybe a Pisces. Ooh-wee. Okay. It could be a younger person that's leaving for work, okay, to find work elsewhere. Yeah, they're going to get a huge blessing here. But some way, somehow, this aligns with your destiny, your purpose here, okay? Child, somebody can't believe it here, okay? Somebody was wicked. I'm getting 2 feminine energies in a family. They're wicked. The 10 of Knives done fell to the floor, honey, okay? Child. Yeah, and it's over with this Capricorn energy here. Yeah, they could have been out to get somebody, okay? Could have been a father figure that was involved. Damn, somebody could be passing away. Yeah, that's not going to happen. They missed. Like, You were shielded from some type of crisis or tower, okay? Someone tried to surround you with a bunch of confusion here, but you were shielded here. Could be from like some passed over grandparents, okay? Child, 10 of Knives in the reverse. Somebody wanted you in a casket. Like, again, but these people have no protection. Like somebody was doing way too much. Okay? What is going on, child? Wickedness. Wickedness in the family. Child, these hoodoo cards, they always tell on somebody's family. And then they were talking shit. Now, for some of you guys, this could be a past timeline here with the 5 of Sticks and the Son of Knives. You could have left like a hometown. Okay, I always get that when I see this card, all right? It's like somebody who never left the block talking shit, got a knife in his hand, okay? Like that mother lover think he better than us. Like, that's the energy that I get. Is this somebody outside of a church? Show is. Honey. These could have been church-going folk is what I heard, okay? And they wicked, okay? They're wicked. Yeah, you could be improving from a loss, okay? And when I say loss, I'm not getting anything devastating. I'm just getting limitations here, okay? Like wherever you're at on your journey, you could have been so much farther. But again, there was some people here in a community or in a family here that was causing a lot of stagnation here because they could have been trying to harvest here. Like they were hell-bent on holding you back. And I feel like it had everything to do with, they knew if you skyrocketed that they would take a major loss. Like they would be finished, okay? They would be finished. Something is clear to see as well, okay? Could be a whole family. Like, they can't hide behind anything. You got the 8 of Knives and the 9 of Wands in the reverse here, okay? Somebody could have been trying to hide behind religion. So. Okay, yeah, it says be patient. One of our greatest virtues is patience. Learn to be patient with yourself and others. And it fell on the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay, so again, confirmation. There's other components in this dynamic that needed to happen, or things that needed to fall in line in order for you to get the blessing that you deserve here, okay? Yeah, it fell on the Wheel of Fortune. Be patient. So it's saying, you know, it was always about divine timing when it comes to this wheel turning in your favor here, or just turning, period, okay? You know, turning in a way where the righteous get the blessings that they desire and deserve, okay? And, you know, the karmic individuals here, people who I'm hearing heathen, they get what they deserve here. That's what I'm getting. Conqueror. Today you are a conqueror. You are able to overcome anything life throws at you. Let's do this, okay? Yeah, let's do this. All right. So you're up for the challenge here. Whoever I'm speaking to, okay? You're in this for the long haul, okay? Yeah. Flexibility. So there could be a need for us to stay flexible. Sometimes it's just best to go with the flow. Everything in life is not always going to go your way. Bend but don't break. Absolutely here. And you know, that's, you know, being flexible here. It's almost half of, what can I say, the game when it comes to conquering something here. Okay. Let's get a couple more. Okay. Improvement in the reverse. Sacrifice. Okay, so there's no improvement without sacrifice. What have you given up to be where you are? Was it worth it here? Damn. So that's what somebody's asking. This family child could be a Pisces or an Aries here. Okay. They didn't get any improvements for a sacrifice is what they're saying. Yeah, this self-centered, selfish mofo here. Child, please. So that's what they're about to find out. Again, I told you somebody wanted you in a casket here. Miss Robinson's. Yeah, they want to do an effing casket. That's not happening here, okay? And they're going down, okay? Self-centered, selfish, evil. They were being told to be realistic, okay? Be realistic. Yeah, somebody thought that you were going to be the sacrifice so they can get improvements in their life. Shit, that's not happening. Not at all. Wicked ass family members. Look, you know strength. You never know just how strong you really are until being strong is your only choice here. So yeah, I'm definitely speaking to someone who's chosen in the family. Okay? Yeah, you was born into a wicked ass family. All they care about is money. You're only here for what, 80 to 100 years at best. You know, these people are so dumb. Like, you're gonna sacrifice your soul. Okay, so if you get another chance to come here, boy, you're gonna be in the pits. All right. If they get another chance to come here, it's that type of lifestyle where, you know, at 14, you get caught at the wrong place at the wrong time, and somebody frames you for a crime, and you spend the next 50 years of your life in the slammer, okay? And to outside people, it looks like, oh, that's such a grave injustice here, but it has everything to do with your past life, okay? That's the energy. If they're able to come back, one thing's for sure, they won't be on your menu again, okay? Yeah, that's the huge blessing, okay? Closing these cycles out. 5 of coins here. Yeah, they've been left out in the cold. They did something here for a blessing, okay? But it's crazy. Because blessings never miss. They go to the person that's blessed. Ace of Cups energy. Ciao. 3 of Wands. Let's see what's going on, y'all. Okay, it was the King of Wands that was waiting. He came out prior to me cutting on the camera. Child. With the Knight of Swords. Let's see, child. Seven of Wands in the reverse. And it landed on Aunt Caroline. They were not able to block this. So some of you guys, they're finding out that that's those Seven of Cups that I saw prior to me cutting on the camera. That was all the excuses, all the lies, all the illusions, all the schemes, all the setups that they tried to block you from your inheritance here. They did not want this door to open here. This King of Wands was waiting, okay? Was waiting. They were not able to block this wheel from turning. I don't know who told them they were going to be able to block God. All you had to do was keep on walking, okay? And I'm getting an energy where even if you had gotten off your path, they were never going to get this. Somebody's ass is too wicked. Child, what is going on? Somebody's cussing and fussing, honey. A mother and a daughter could be significant here. Child, I'm picking up on a lot of couples, okay? A lot of couples, like this could be aunts and uncles. Somebody could be they parents, okay? A mother and a father. Like, They're not getting any improvements here. And the thing is, they made the sacrifice, okay? Even though all is well with you, they still took the necessary steps to make the sacrifice here, okay? So they will get the necessary karma wholeheartedly here, all right? And if these people are older, 70s, 80s, it's going into the next lifetime if they get a chance to come back. Like what? Ten of Wands. They're stressed out because people know with the High Priestess energy here. Child. Was it worth it? What have you given up to be where you are? Was it worth it? They're already in the Five of Pentacles, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, and there's more to come. There's more to come here. Yeah, please. Now people trying to get together and come up with an apology, they can forget about that. Like, get real, be realistic. Be realistic here. The collective is well aware that you wanted them in a casket, okay? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles energy. This fake-ass matriarch. Our mother figure. Matriarch, that name, it carries too much prestige, okay? Somebody could never, and they will never. Yeah, Ace of Coins, the Fool. Look, somebody was willing to do anything. To do anything here, all right? And when we pick up on these readings here where somebody wants your inheritance so bad, they already in it like they 70s, they 80s. You know how greedy you have to be? Some of these people, again, they done paid off their house. They done paid off the college fund. And like, child. This is crazy. Full card with the Ace of Coins here. The devil tricked them. Thinking that they was going to get this payout here. They got tricked. They did. All right. Seven of Wands in the reverse. It was a whole bunch of people that was waiting. Okay. And again, there's a child. Like, you could have been the child sacrifice from the get-go. Okay. Somebody's getting no improvements. It says a lesson learned. Nope. Yeah, because these people are wicked. That's not a soul tie. That's a lesson you ignored twice. Look, Spirit gave somebody a chance to get it together. So they got to go where they got to go, collective. Okay. You are the conqueror here with strength. Definitely a couple. Good vibes only. Do more than this. Try harder. They were told to come up with a real plan for themselves. And it's so sad in the 21st century. Okay. They were told a long time ago to come up with another plan. If you want to be rich, cool, get rich then. Okay. Yeah, trust the process, but maybe also speed it up a bit here. These people were very impatient, okay? Very impatient. They felt like that was too much work. It was going to take too long, okay? Somebody also was doing a lot of spiritual work here, okay? And they felt like that was taking too long. Yeah. Going to practitioners. Telling them, oh, something's not happening. It's taking too long. Look at them. If it requires you to betray yourself, it's not the right path here. Look at them. And on this card, it says rip. Me, fame, money, approval. Look, So they betrayed themselves, okay? They betrayed the bloodline here. They betrayed their lineage for improvement in the reverse here, okay? Sad. This person got tricked. Look, you got a no. Somebody keeps getting a no. They keep getting a no. Somebody's going to psychics and practitioners and they keep getting a no. Your ego's doing parkour again. Somebody's ego is out of control. All right? Absolutely out of control. It's sad. It really is. Don't confuse chaos with adventure. Trust your gut unless it's telling you to text them here. So they went on this ride. They went on this adventure here. Crash. now they're in a crash and burn here. Okay. Somebody ignored their intuition here. Just because they're hot doesn't mean they're spiritually aligned here. Let's close this out, y'all. This is a mess. This is a mess. The full energy. Somebody's getting some bad news. Okay. Yeah, they're getting more bad news. There's something they keep asking. They're getting told no, like no over again. Okay, it's like somebody who wants to keep appealing something here. They're getting told no. Yeah, and don't settle, stand your ground. Gossip. Okay, there's gossip going on here. Because you're definitely not giving in to the bullshit here. This could be the type of family they started gossiping about you when you set boundaries, healthy boundaries here. Okay, yeah. So they're crashing out because I don't know. This could be a practitioner. This could be somebody who works in some type of system, institution, or entity. They're being told no over and over and over again here. Okay, and if somebody has a lover on the inside, that shit is not working. That shit is dead. Wow. Something's being completely shut down here. If it requires you to betray yourself, it's not the right path. Yeah, damn gossip. Somebody could have been at this for 10 years here. Okay. Fire sign. Could be significant here. Toxic. People are gossiping about how toxic somebody is here. Somebody's family. Okay, Miss Cleo. 10-year cycle here. Interesting. Something got reversed. This could be a binding spell. Oh, somebody could have told them, y'all, that they was going to jail for this. Prison, feds. That something was going to be reversed, this plot. Yep, paper trail, receipts, and intel at the bottom of the deck. And safe space here, okay? That they were going to get caught up for this. And again, with the paper trail, receipts, and the safe space, it's almost as if they wanted to end your safe space here. Like somebody wanted to do a switcheroo, try to set you up here. Wow. If they didn't go to somebody here, this could be you coming out as Miss Cleo. Yeah. Like this was going to backfire. Like people were going to figure out what they were doing. Permanent actions and decisions based off of a lie. Okay? Wow. Let's get last spread. Look at this. Guilty by association with these finances. It's a whole bunch of family members going to jail. Okay? That's what's going on here. Yeah. Because of their envy. Okay? Because somebody could be sending you the evil eye online. Okay? They could be following you and shit. They were told. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.